fuck was that? Okay, so Terminator Dark Fate. I don't even know where to start. Oh my god. I can't believe at the beginning of the year I said that I was more excited for this than Endgame, but oh my god. Oh my god. I had to do a spoiler review for this, otherwise it was going to look like I was just getting mad about nothing. Okay, so let me talk about what ruined it for me first and foremost. In the opening credits, it shows old interview tapes for Sarah Connor and how she was explaining how the world was going to end. And it felt like we were back, we were good, we were going to have the ride of our lives. And then the ride broke down immediately with what happened right after. So it takes place in this flashback like 8 years after the events of Terminator 2, I want to say. No, 6 or so. They say like more Terminators have been chasing them, but they've been able to evade them. It's just a thing. So now that Sarah Connor feels like she can like lay back and enjoy life and just help her son, out of nowhere a CGI Arnold Schwarzenegger comes and kills John Connor in the first 2 minutes of this movie. And for the rest of the movie, half of it is a blur to me because I was still thinking, what the fuck just happened? I have no other say except for that. I don't know what to say. I was looking forward to John Connor and Sarah Connor and Arnold Schwarzenegger teaming up for one final gritty ride, and it just didn't happen. This is no fault, in my opinion, on Tim Miller. This is no fault to James Cameron. Actually, it is kind of, because he let this happen. I think it's more a fault to, they gave people what they didn't want to see. We wanted to see an adventure with Edward Furlong and Sarah Connor and Arnold Schwarzenegger, but we got this weird, again, spin-off story that nobody cares about. Seriously, it's like this whole movie felt like Sarah Connor Chronicles for a different generation, and it was just not worth it, guys. I was genuinely mad about how bad this movie was. I mean, here's the thing. It's getting good ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. It's not certified fresh by any means whatsoever. It has been declared a box office flop, and the sequels are canceled for it. I didn't even know there were sequels. I thought this was supposed to be one final ride, and that was it. But no, that's not the case. It's just we're going again with this shit. I have nothing to say other than what the fuck did we watch? But, I don't know what to say. It's just garbage, in my opinion. It's simple and plain as that. It's simple, plain garbage. I think that the movie was ruined by that one scene. I feel like if they had maybe thrown that in there in the middle of the movie, maybe that would have made it a little better. Because the whole movie in these trailers focuses on this story, but you somehow think John Connor's like maybe off to the side. They hadn't shown him or anything. I feel like if we had went through the movie and just started out with like this new girl and the Terminator protecting her, and they meet Sarah Connor and she's like, oh yeah, my son, he saved the human race in the future. And then now it's like, well, where's your son now? And then it just shows the flashback. And then it's like, then it cuts back. And it's like, I mean, that kind of ruins it still, but I think to open up with just killing John Connor is the pinnacle character of this entire franchise. I don't get it. I don't. And to be honest, I think I would have to sit down and watch it again, but I'd have to skip past the scene just to see how I actually liked the regular amount of the movie. Because I said, as I said, it's just not good. Because I don't remember half of it because I was still blown away by the fact they killed a legend character in basically the first 2 minutes of the film. Don't do that. That's stupid. That'd be like if we had a Superman movie where it's from the point of Lois Lane and Superman gets killed in the first 2 minutes and the whole movie's about Lois Lane. That's stupid, and this is stupid. There's nothing more I could say than this. The other thing that pissed me off is that Arnold Schwarzenegger, his Terminator, grew a conscience. So that's a thing. I don't have anything other to say than this movie was garbage, and it deserves no praise whatsoever. It doesn't deserve sequels. It doesn't deserve your money. It was something that they tried to cash in on again instead of giving us a proper sequel to Terminator 2. And now that this is over, they should never attempt it again. This is it. They should not do it. And a lot of people ask me, did it end well enough for you to say that this could be the end of a franchise? Honestly, yeah, I do think so. I feel the way that this movie ended was enough for me to say, okay, it's a wrap, we're done, let's not do it again. It's complete, you know? And basically, that's how I feel. We should be done. But as a rating for this movie, I can't give a solid rating for this. I have no idea what happened in most of the film. I will say the action was good. This plane scene that they show in the trailer is probably the best thing in this entire movie. I think there was a couple jokes by Arnold that probably lightened it a little more, but it was just... I even hate the design of the new Terminator. It's basically the Sam Worthington one from Salvation, but with less tech and more needs drugs to survive. I didn't get that at all. I can't give it a solid rating. I need to see it again. Like I said, skipping the first scene because I just can't do it again. It's just, I don't know. It was like the fan forestick of Terminator sequels, and it's just frustrating because I want to like it, but I just can't. It's just bad. That's all there is. So guys, have you seen Terminator Dark Fate? Do you feel the same way I do? Do you hate it because of the one scene? Do you hate it because of another reason? Or did you actually enjoy it enough to say, hey, it was good enough, whatever? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, be sure to hit like, smash subscribe, comment whatever you'd like down below, and punch that notification bell to get updates on every video, trophy guide, movie review, and live stream that we do. I'm Nighthawk, and I'll see you next time.